So there goes that tier 2. Tier 1 also falling. Thompson sees that there could be a smoke headed his direction, so he backs up to the rest of his team, and Mineski, sure enough, they were 3-man rotating in from behind. Anna used to Doppelganger. He does have an Aegis, of course, so he can be a little bit more offensive with that. Blasts just keep on rolling in. Scrapify buying that siege creep a little bit of time. The illusions hope to be able to tank up the tower, but wasn't quite fast enough to draw the aggro.
Tower is starting to get real low, though.
Yeah. Tier 2 tower bottom. Alchemist is currently trying to pressure that, see if he can force OG back in some way, but OG is willing to give up tier 1s and tier 2s if they can get their first tier 3 and unlock the shrines. They throw down a scan to make sure that the Alchemist isn't TPing in behind them and finally do take that tier 3.
Now Rax are exposed. Is 17 minutes in. Jerax is going to drop the wards too for this high ground.
They can throw it down. Focusing on the melee Rax rather than the ranged Rax.
He's got a blink.
To be able to win this
He's
fight.
looking for
jumping in. Does manage to get the unstable concoction. Anna may just lose his life with a 4-staff in. Ice. Okay, the assassination is enough to be able to take away that Aegis. During that time, they take away the Serpent wards and some of the Plague wards as well.
Yeah, they're going to be able to defend this Rax. I don't think OG want to do this anymore, so they're going to reset.
6K net worth lead for OG. About 2,500 to 3,000 experience lead as well. Bottom lane, tier 2 does end up dying, but No Tail denies it.
Patience from Zone.
Ice gets the 90 GPM. Hoping to be able to finish up that Spirit Vessel would really help against the Enchantress and Pugna.
Yeah. Pugna now has a blink dagger.
Seb, the Venomancer, has a mech, so he's getting some extra team fight items.
Moon's starting to get really farmed. During the entire time they were sieging at top, he just hit creep, skipped the waves.
Yeah.
That's what secured them the bottom tower to begin with.
Jerax looks like he just got his blink as well. They still really need Manta, like Octarine, for this Alchemist, just to be able to push out the waves. You see the way that they're corralled inside their base when OG had that Aegis. Had the Serpent wards, lays down another one onto the high ground. Mineski thinking about fighting here. Ice. Already down quite low. Moon's gonna be able to TP in here. Can he find the real one? Oh, he actually gets hexed up, so he's gonna stun himself on that unstable concoction.
They don't want to fight into this high ground, though.
No.
This Phoenix has Sunray going, which is insane with the Alchemist, and more importantly, he's got the egg still. Don't let him churn Supernova. But I feel like OG's a little bit all-inning right now. You see this Venomancer is getting an item which I haven't seen in like 10 years.
Mech, Guardian Graves you're talking about. Oh, there goes the Supernova, and Anna's already low. He's chased away. Seb thinks he's going to be able to hit the egg, thinks better of it. They all retreat together, despite a successful Supernova explosion.
Yeah, Anna's going to pop the Shrine, and I think if you're OG, you just look for it now. The high ground spells are down here, and they might even catch somebody here.
The very slow, bare boots sniper.
You just go bottom, don't you?
Yeah.
If you're OG?
Yeah, go for it.
And Anna's going for bounty runes right now, which I think is a good idea. Take him away from the Alch, but you want to continue to play aggressive here if you're OG.
I mean, the Supernova is such an important teamfight spell for Mineski. It's kind of the only way they win fights, I think.
It's your main way to hold the high ground, but instead they're just going to back up. And Jabs' Shrapnel is also really
now
annoying.
Thompson's alone. Fortunately, he does have to crapify TP. Oh, Ninja Boogie was so close. You saw the animation. He was going out for the Nether swap.
I sort of feel like this was a mistake by OG.
Yeah,
there was no sniper for the high grounds. You don't have Supernova either if you're Mineski, and that's your main teamfight ability.
You shouldn't give Mineski any space at this point.
Yeah.
Well, they might just be able to catch Moon. Turns around, quick unstable concoction. No stuns here. It's just back and forth. Somebody tries to gank somebody. TP's out. Disabler's just not in the right spot. Tries to go for the Sentry. D-Ward. Ninja Boogie is going to be blown up, but Jerax might also lose his life as well. Magic Missile stops that Shackles. Now Mushi's got to get out, though. No Enrage. Jab's trying to poke at Anna right now. There goes the Venomancer ultimate there. Poison Nova out. Ice doesn't actually get back inside of his own base, and he's kind of freaking out right now. He needs to be able to get back to that high ground. Mineski do not want to take a further fight with 2 heroes down.
All their tier 3s are getting really low. As Moon got solo ulted, I think, by Seb.
Yeah, he did.
Seb.
And that damage was pretty rough. He does have the Manta now, at least. Wait. Whoa. It's the Necronomicon sniper, baby.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
And he takes the CDR.
He already got the Hand of Midas. Obviously went the value cooldown reduction.
Yep. Now you've got Necrobook up at all times.
Oh, that's pretty value. You got the. I mean, this guy is just going to be able to D-ward everything for free. Represents a significant threat, a good aura, the AoE purge. Dispel rather. Moon coming in, finds Thompson, managed to get him before the Decrepify. That is so important. Now they can get the damage finally onto that Pugna. Meanwhile, they do lay down a ward, immediately spot. Good play by Jerix. Reacting so quickly to the vision found, gets a successful Serpent Ward trap, but he's out of disables. So an enraged TP out. Mushi gets away.
And Jerix is their only form of disable right now. Once he popped both of them, Mushi was like, okay, enraged TP, no problem. And they're just getting run around the map. I mean, the longer this goes, the more this out gets farmed. I feel like the more they're going to have trouble just doing damage.
Running at Jabs. Jabs in trouble. Fire Spirit slowing down some of this damage. Clap actually misses. Swap back, hoping to be able to save Jabs. They turn onto the wrong Phantom Lancer. The real one is inside the base, killing the sniper. Now they're going to be slowed down a little bit. Oh, Seb actually just throws out the full Poison Nova. They killed Moon. Supernova goes off late, and it may just die as well. They're all going to Foci. Oh no, Mineski. One by one, they fall like dominoes, and now OG see the opportunity. There's weakness. They can pounce on it. Moon has the unstable concoction going. Needs to be able to find the real Phantom Lancer, and they do manage to hit it. It was followed by the eventual Spirit Illusion, so they can kill him. Anna's dead, but they do manage to get the ranged racks. It forced Mineski into 4 buybacks.
Yeah, everybody bought back. Aside from the Vengeful Spirits. And OG in a very comfortable position now.
They're coming back in?
They're thinking about it, but they don't have their PL. They don't have their Enchantress. Should probably just reset this fight right now.
Yeah.
Wait for your heroes to get up, try to pick off a core, and that'll be the game.
I like this. That Thompson's going for the Dagon. You need that fast burst damage against this Alchemist.
Yeah. I mean, they're not far from winning this game at this point.
Yeah.
Mineski's sniper support experiment, I don't even know what you call this support for. Whatever, is just not...
Radiant structures are fortified.
It's just not really fast enough, I guess, is the way to put it.
Ice. Diving around, using the boots of travel. He's going to try and jump into this creep. Ice, so hoping to be able to get the instant damage. Doesn't actually get it. Now Mushi's going to be hexed up. Mushi still has it in range. Going to pop it now. Moon comes in. They need to be able to kill Seb. He does have the Guardian Greaves, though, so they decide against going for him. Mushi is still in trouble, though. Decrepify slowed down. Thompson tries to get him. He managed to blink himself away. In deep, though, is going to be our Ursa. Swap back. Moon's going to be able to stay alive a little bit longer, but Anna's on the other side. Decrepify is allowing him to dodge some time, but he's still dead. Too many OG members and too few of Mineski.
Seb played that very well, understood how tanky he was. And because you don't see the Guardian Greaves very often, you forget how good it is in these situations, especially when you're very low. You gain a ton of HP regen and armor.
The armor being particularly strong against this Alchemist Venge.
Yeah. Now they truly have no buybacks as the Venge just kind of throws her hat into the ring. Seb gonna Guardian Greave, everyone's at full now. And this strategy predicated on just going high ground as soon as possible. It looks like it's going to be successful for OG.
26 minutes in. Could be 2 lanes of racks here. As there's still 25 seconds for the Alchemist. Glyph will stall things a little bit. Jabs is coming back up soon. But as we've seen, this support sniper who still does not have past a Necronomicon 1.
They should just go top, I think.
Yeah.
Finish off this rain or this melee racks. Commit for it. That's 2 full sets. The bottom tower is low enough.
Start getting a little bit of fire damage here onto Anna, forcing him to doppelganger away, and they could not complete that melee racks. Daggons are going to start rolling in. Now the Shadow Blade up on Anna's Phantom Lancer as well. And a
Thinking
double
about the next
damage with
Roshan.
Roshan up. Oof.
Yeah. And that's where Mineski right now are headed straight towards
Are scanning.
Mushi popping mangoes on his way. Knows that he's not going to be close enough to getting that BKB, so whatever items he can get to fight, that's just pure mana right now. As
Radiant
No
are
Tail maybe
scanning.
out of position here. They manage to get the double damage. Find No Tail, quickly kill him. They do have a buyback though on No Tail, so they can still try and fight this 1-5 versus 5. Now they're going to start and pursue a little bit. Unstable Concoction coming out. Anna does definitely dodge it. And now Chemical Rage is going to be on cooldown for this next fight. They may still be able to catch Moon. They're trying to blow him up. Unstable Concoction stopping that, but the Anna, as well as Thompson damage, is going to be enough. Now it's just going to be grab back. Who else can they grab? That's a really good Supernova on the high ground, but everyone else is just dying to the damage
Jabs
over
is so
time, and
low.
the damage just not going to be good enough. Jabs died to the lands. Ursa's going to be caught. Tries to go for the TP out, but Jarex with the Blink Dagger is going to put a stop to that one. Shackles up. Ice Phoenix as well. Mineski are all 5 dead, and we'll call it here. OG take their second victory in this group stage.
oof. I mean, every victory counts at this point. Just not getting last in the group does matter for them. As whoever gets last gets eliminated, and BGJ Thunder, they're going to put one win between them. So that's going to be a clean second game, or first game, I should say. I feel like Mineski's draft was just a little bit too cutesy.
I believe it was Thompson, or no, Anna rather, the Phantom Lancer at the chat wheel. Phantom Lancer said, now this is just a bit silly.
Yeah, that game was, the start of that game was pretty ridiculous. Nobody really knew. They were playing musical chairs with their lanes.
Yeah.
I still don't quite understand.
It's some combination between the Alchemist and like this Sniper making the transition from support to core with the Hanamitis and cooldown reduction. Like, if the laning phase wasn't just so bad for Mineski, then maybe we would see that strategy actually come to some fruition. But
Yeah. The laning phase went terribly for them.
that game, it just looked terrible. Well, OG, they do get their second victory, looking a little bit better, 2-5. Can they make it 3-5? We'll see. It's game 2 after the break.